your orange juice with and a little bit of me this morning. Because guess what? Face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful. So the universe open up and pour out more blessings so you have room enough to receive. Ah. So, great day, beautiful people. Great day, great day, great day. Um, I'm doing numbers today, so y'all know what that looks like. I hope everybody had a wonderful, wonderful day yesterday. The first day of 2026. I did. And I'm recouping and trying to figure out my existence. Good day, Alex. Good day, gorgeous. The birthday girl. I hope you had a wonderful birthday, beautiful. The second day of 2026. Good day, Michelle. Good day. So I got us a new something. And so I want to say while I'm on here on the live, if you guys have an inspirational song, please pop it up here. I'm gonna write it down. Cause listen, let me tell you something. People send me songs from time to time. And it's funny, my daughter sent this song yesterday. So it kind of vibe with me. It's a little ratchet, but it kind of vibe with me. So all right. I like that. Long as you enjoyed yourself, that's all that matter, beautiful. And so, yeah, it's a little ratchet, but it hit on what we, what we about right here. And so rather it sound ratchet, the thing is that it displays a really good message. So here, let's get it. Because the name of the song is It's a Them Problem. Let's get it this morning. You can't help it that you pack it and they lack. You can't help it that you great and they late. You happy and they crappy. That got nothing to do with you. That's a them problem. That's a them problem. That's a them problem. That got nothing to do with you. That's a them problem. That's a them problem. That's a them problem. That got nothing to do with you. That's a them problem if I ever heard one. Negativity is none of my concern, huh? I ain't never had a loss that I ain't learned from it. Boundaries protect my peace from other people's burdens. Now, I'm not saying that I don't have empathy, but I gotta be mindful of my energy. So if I see them calling, I'm like Martin Luther King. I'ma let it ring. And another thing, look, you can't help it that you pop it and they stop it. You can't help it that you pack it and they lack it. You can't help it that you great and they late. You happy and they crappy. That got nothing to do with you. That's a damn problem. That's a damn problem. That's a damn problem. That got nothing to do with you. That's a damn problem. That's a damn problem. That's a damn problem. That got nothing to do with you. Why you mad? Because I'm glad I'm thriving and you say it. Every day you rise, you gotta look in my eyes and see that I always was cranky and that's crazy. You hating because you hate me. That's what it is. I know. Don't be bitter, just be bitter. Your actions make me greater. Stop checking money and checking up and stop asking about me if it ain't about the lady. If it ain't about the coinage, I don't want it. Look, you can't help it that you pop it and they stop it. You can't help it that you pack it and they lack it. You can't help it that you great and they late. You happy and they crappy. That got nothing to do with you. That's a damn problem. That's a damn problem. That's a damn problem. That got nothing to do with you. That's a damn problem. That's a damn problem. That's a damn problem. It ain't got nothing to do with you. That's a damn problem. That's a damn problem. Good day, Crazy Rock Granny. Good day, beautiful. That ain't got nothing to do with you. That's a them problem. So, and that's so funny that this morning, and I was planning on playing the song anyways, because my daughter sent it to me yesterday, and she like, Mom, listen to this. And when I started listening, at first I was laughing because I'm like, this sounds like the guy from the Mitsubishi commercial. I don't know if that commercial is everywhere, but that's what it sounds like. And then I started laughing and I was like, wow. I'm like, holy crap. This he hit on everything. I know that's the vibe for 2026. That's a them problem. So definitely I will send it to you, Michelle. I if you guys have some songs in which and they might not seem like they fit here, but the funny thing was is that that song fit for us. It was fitting. Um, I was like, Teresa, you gonna step outside the box, and we gonna listen to things that are inspirational. And that song is inspirational, even though it sounds ratchet. It's inspirational. It's letting you know that hey, that ain't got nothing to do with you. That's a them problem. Whatever they feeling about you, whatever they got going on with themselves, that's a them problem, not a you problem. So don't even pick it up. Don't even worry about it. It ain't got nothing to do with you. So it's just a reminder, and it's a funny song that's a reminder that it ain't got nothing to do with you. Don't worry about what people thinking about you. Don't worry about what they feeling about you. It ain't got nothing to do with you. So let's get it this morning. We got affirmations. I got Michelle, Nikki, and Alex. I do have you guys this morning for numbers as well as the love card. If it's anybody else that would like to be added onto the list, please put a heart in the comments so that I can add you onto the list. If not, I'm gonna keep it moving this morning. It's a wonderful day to be alive. I'm grateful to be here. So let's get it. The first affirmation says, may we celebrate and prioritize kindness. I got you, Michelle. I got you, beautiful. May we celebrate and prioritize kindness over physical beauty. Oh wow. Wow, did y'all hear that? They said, may you celebrate and prioritize kindness over physical beauty, generosity over wealth, character over status, and presence over productivity. I got you, crazy girl, Granny. Look at that. She said, I got to put up a different color heart for her to know that I got you, beautiful. I got you, gorgeous. And so they said, hey, on this second day of 2026, prioritize your kindness over somebody. You stop looking at the outer exterior and start prioritizing how kind you are for the interior, their interior, not their exterior. People can be beautiful on the outside and get out my head, outcast. Roses really smell like boo boo hoo. That's what popped in my head, you guys, because roses are absolutely beautiful, but they can smell like shit. You get what I'm saying? And so some people can be really beautiful, or roses are gorgeous, but they got thorns and they will prick you and they will make you bleed. And so everything that's gorgeous, everything that's beautiful ain't always the best thing for you. Generosity over wealth, being generous, not just to other people, but to yourself. We selfish with ourselves, you guys. We won't even buy ourselves the things that we need, not the things we want, but the things we need. We will sacrifice the things that we need for other people. They say, hey, don't do that this year. Be generous to yourself. Don't worry about the wealth. It'll come. Make sure you taking care of yourself. Character over status. Don't nobody care about no. Yeah, they care about you and what you display to them. The status don't mean nothing. I could tell you, I could have a whole bunch. I wear a whole bunch of different hats. I told you guys, I've been a mortician, a police officer, a blah blah blah. I can have all those hats, but my character got to speak for who I am. And so, if you meet me, how have you been doing? Good day, Mason. Good day, beautiful. So if you meet me and my character is shitty, no matter if it say that I'm a goddess, if I don't display that I'm a goddess and I display that I'm, some kind of fictitious person, somebody that don't really care about people like I say I'm do, then my character gonna speak for me. So no matter what my status is, my character is gonna speak to me. And the first thing that popped in my head, you guys, is Steve Harvey. Because I met Steve Harvey personally, you guys, and I loved Steve Harvey before I met him. That's funny. I loved the status of him. And then when I met the character, the person, the individual, I didn't like him anymore. I haven't watched Steve Harvey since then, since I met him personally, because his character didn't vibe with me. You get what I'm saying? So, and the presence over productivity, being present, being in the moment versus doing a whole bunch of shit at one time and not getting anything done. And so, with that being said, you guys, yesterday, remember, the beginning of the 2026 was the perfect day. They said yesterday to do what? To start something. It was the beginning of something. It was the perfect day to start something. And I want to tell you guys right here, because I'm no y'all the first to be knowing all my garbage anyway. I started an online business yesterday, you guys. That's what I did yesterday. And so I'm not going to get too far off into it, but I did. I sat down, I started the online business yesterday where you will be able to get the sage, the shirts, and some other things as well. So I am starting to put my online store together, you guys. And so, yep. I'm working it out. And so I don't be talking mess to y'all when I talk about procrastination and stuff like that. I'm talking to myself. And so I can't get y'all to do something, or I can't tell y'all about something if I ain't out here displaying everything that I'm walking in. And so, you guys, I did it. I went ahead and I jumped on off the cliff and stopped being scared and all of that. And I know, Alex. So, yep, I started the business yesterday on Shopify. Herbal Goddesses is up, and we finna start running, you guys. And so, I will start to talk about the things in which that I will be putting on there. But definitely, you'll be able to get your creating boundaries over bullshit shirts over there, as well as sage and oils and all those other things. And so, I am putting it together. I'm proud of myself. Thank you so very much this morning, you guys, for participating and coaching me on. Even when I didn't have the energy, you guys don't know what y'all do for people. See, sometimes that's why I say sometimes we just don't know. We don't know what we do for people. And I get on here and I speak it out loud, but I thank you guys for giving me the energy to keep pushing forward. I appreciate you, each and every one of you guys. So the second affirmation says, I am an active participant in this world. I am an eager student with an intense desire to learn. You see that? Ha! It says, I am an active participant in this world. I am an eager student with a intense desire to learn. Absolutely. Crazy Rock Granny. I know, right? I know it's been a long time coming. And I think as I develop this particular site or whatever the case may be, Crazy Raw Granny, I will start to incorporate this year. I will start to incorporate the readings that I do, but I will put it on Shopify for people to pay for the readings and which I do on Shopify. So I'm up in my game, Crazy Raw Granny. I know it take time and everybody do stuff in their time, but thank you for believing in me. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for coaching me. Thank you for just being you and sending positive energy. I appreciate it. I do. Thank you so very much. So, it's Friday, you guys. We're going to get us a self care card. I got us a card from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realm. And then we're going to get it cracking this morning. And everything is going to be in divine order because it already is. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of what I got going on this year, and things are starting to move. I'm proud of being able to officiate a wedding. That's a whole thing for me, you guys. Like, I done got overexcited. Like, it's my wedding. Like, I'm getting married and Michelle ain't getting married, but I'm not, because I know how important the words in which I spit out my mouth at this wedding. I know how important those things are, but I know that, you know what, their union is blessed. And so I want to be a blessing as well. And so I'm so grateful for that. I know, right, Alex? We ready to get it. The party is I'm so excited. Don't turn this into a party. She said, I was dreaming last night, T. I know. Look, what you was dreaming about. You was dreaming about this party. We finna throw us a party. It's gonna be a wedding. You know how they say wedding party? It's gonna be a wedding party, baby. I am so grateful for that. We having a wedding party. Look at there, you guys. I'm gonna move it a little closer so you can see it. This is your self-care card. Look at your mind. It says, hey, you see that? Your mind. She meditating. Your mind, your brain. It says, you are the master of your inner world. And you decide how the outer world affects you. Who do you hear that? You are the master of your inner world. And you decide how the outer world affects you. Cultivate a calm inner state. And this is so funny. I'm going to keep this card out because I need to use this card after the live because I started out this morning with my son talking to him and he was irritated and all of those things. And this is the perfect card for him, you guys. Mind. He needs to learn that he is the master of his inner world. And things on the outside, you don't have any control over the things on the outside, but you have control over how you let those things affect you. So I'm grateful for that this morning. I'm grateful for them telling you to, hey, pay attention to how you let things bother you. We get irritated, we get aggravated over stuff that we can't control, over people we can't control, over situations we can't control. Why are you hurting yourself over stuff that you can't control? So they say, hey, mind your mind. That's what they telling you. Mind your mind. Your inner world should be so peaceful. You understand? So peaceful that you don't allow these outside. He an Aquarius girl, no matter how many times you tell him that, because the husband man did the same thing. And no matter how many times I tell him that, no matter how many times I've said that to him, he's mad about everything, just like she just said. Everything affects his world. Everything upsets him. Everything is a part of him. And as he continues to make everything a part of him, he brings all of that energy. And I'm not just talking about Aaron. I'm talking about my son. I'm talking about the husband, man. I'm talking about one of us on this freaking line that's doing it. Also, we bring all of that energy from whatever toxic situation that we trying to deal with that ain't got nothing to do with us any damn way. All of that energy, we bring all that energy into our home. We bring all that energy into us for no particular reason. And then we wonder why we feeling icky, sticky, nasty, why we irritated and aggravated and we can't get our shit together because we holding on to something that ain't got nothing to do with us. Why you mad about somebody on the news talking shit? What that got to do with you? How that's going to affect you? How that's going to affect your day? You understand? You can't do nothing about the things that are transpiring outside of the realm of you. So why we let those things affect our life so bad? Why we let them take over our emotions? Why do we let it? Why do we do that? Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy work right there, Alex. That mad about past situations that you can't change. That's some crazy work right there. And but the thing is that when we ain't healed, Alex, when we ain't healed from that thing, that's when we bring up those past things. And that's the shit that gets on your nerves, Alex. That right there, the bringing up past shit. You can't do nothing about that. Even if it was some shit that happened yesterday, you can't change nothing that happened yesterday. You can't change nothing. So why we still bringing that up? I told you, when people come and talk to me about something that happened years ago, and if it ain't on a memory thing or whatever, don't try to hold me in the box for what I was 10 years ago. I don't live there no more. The situation that happened 10 years ago, it happened. But what the fuck? Why I'm mad about it? Because I healed from that thing already. You can't talk to me about the husband, man, and tell me how he cheated with umpteen. I don't care nothing about that. You can't even bring it up and piss me off. Because I'm healed from that thing. We bring up old stuff when we ain't healed from that. And when we deal with people that haven't healed from those things too, that stuff start to irritate us because we like go sit somewhere in the corner and heal from that shit. And we constantly telling them, go heal from that thing. You don't want to be rude and be like, I don't want to hear about it no more. I done heard about this for all umpteen years and I keep hearing about it. When you gonna let it go? And that's the thing sometimes that push people apart too. People not knowing when to let some stuff go. You understand? And so, with that being said, it says, hey, mind your own mind. I know, right? I know, Alex. I do too. And that's why people, when I say it out loud, I'll be like, let that shit go. I ain't got time for that. No, nobody want to hear that. I done heard that story 50 million times. I'm over it. Are you over it yet? They be like, that's what I'm talking about. You don't want to. I do want to hear about all the wonderful things that happen in your life. I want to hear about all the wonderful things that happen in your life. And there's a time and a place when you going to devolve or dissolve or tell me about the stuff that the bad things that happen. But I want that stuff to be a release. Absolutely. Just like you said, Crazy Raw Granny, I want it to be a release. I want when you talk to me and you are telling me all of these things, I want you to be releasing those things as you telling me those hurtful things about your past or whatever the case may be. I don't want you to be telling me so we can hold on to them, so we can have a jolly good party in a pity party at that. No, you got past that thing. I'm so proud of you. You don't live there no more. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for getting the strength to keep moving forward. I'm proud of you. I don't want you to live at an old address or to keep visiting something that you don't want to visit anymore. They tore down that house over there on Taylor Street, but you keep taking me to that vacant empty lot. Why you keep taking me there? Because maybe you still reside there and I don't. There you go. There, say it again. She said, treat it like a crock pot. Put it in there and walk away. Because that's what you're supposed to do. Like them plates, like she said. When we put that stuff on them plates and you broke those plates and you cleaned that stuff up and you took it away from your house, walk away. Get away from that. No, the stuff that no longer serves you, walk away. We don't want to be in that spot. I don't want to be mad. I don't want to be upset. I want to forget about some stuff. I did great. I've been on this earth over 50 years. I don't want to remember everything. I want to remember the good stuff. You know, the stuff that when I go back and open up that crock pot, it smells so good. It remind me of home. It remind me of my granny and how she used to give us them good meals with some cornbread on the side or some hot water cornbread. You know, that kind of stuff. I want to remember that. I don't want to remember all of the things that hurt me. I know what hurt me. I know what pain is. And so do you. You don't need a reminder of the pain that you went through. You don't have to be reminded of that. Mm. You guys, I guess they said they're going to show out today. So, this is the card, you guys. She is the altar priestess. The altar priestess. And I know you can't see what it says because the little ring around it, but I want to show you this. It's the front part of the book, too. She is she. It says preparation, prayer, and sacred rituals. Preparation, prayer, and sacred rituals. I'm ready for this morning because you know what? I'm ready to jump off and do something new. I'm so grateful for what I did yesterday, but I'm ready to keep moving. And I hope that you guys are too, because I'm ready for the ride for this 2026. It says the stage is set. The world is waiting for you to take your place in sacred meditation and prayer. As your ally, the altar priestess brings the ritual of reverent interaction with the mundane world. You're being required now to see everything as sacred, all of life as a meditation, and every action as a prayer of devotion. Did you hear that? It says you're being required now to see the everything as sacred, all of life as a meditation, and every action as a prayer of devotion. When you're able to perceive the world in this way, your question will lead you to the appropriate answer. If all is sacred, how can anything be wrong? If all is sacred, how can anything be wrong? Ask how you can shift your consciousness to see your circumstances through the eyes of the divine, and you will realize how perfect and sacred everything is right now. And so sometimes we are put in predicaments and situations and we don't realize why we're in the situation, but it's you put in that situation to learn something, to get stronger, to move forward. And so I know you feel like, hey, I'm not supposed to be here. Well, if you weren't, then move around. But everything is perfect at the moment. The lessons in which we supposed to learn are right there. It says, are you degrading yourself? Are you degrading yourself in any way or lessening the importance of your impact on this world? Did you hear that? It said, are you letting yourself down? Are you talking shit about yourself? Are you degrading yourself? Are you lessening your importance in this world? Are you saying to yourself that you are less than, that you are not important, that you are not the most important thing walking on the face of this earth? Have you allowed someone to dishonor you? Have you failed to stand up for your beliefs in order to get something you want? Have you failed to stand up for who you are just so that you can get what you want? It says the altar priestess warns that continuing on this path could bring you trouble, as you may be aligning yourself with lower ideals as your companions. Another message she brings you is never sell yourself short when it comes to your intuition. Never sell yourself short when it comes to your intuition. You're always led to the highest ground when you follow your inner guidance. So do not sell yourself short when it comes to you. And that's me. I'm taking that this morning. I don't want to sell myself short. I don't want to sell my business short. I want to be where I need to be at. And so I'm taking that this morning. I am ready. I am preparing my prayers, my sacred rituals for the things in which I want. And so I'm no longer degrading myself. I'm no longer putting down my business. I'm no longer talking shit to myself and saying how lazy I am and how I've procrastinated. Instead, I am giving myself words of affirmations to get up. Hey, Teresa, today is a beautiful day to start working on that thing. Hey, Teresa, give yourself 30 minutes and do this thing right here. Hey, Teresa, I'm talking life into me. And so they said, it's time, you guys. Stand up. Be great. You already are, beautiful people. So let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it this morning. Let's get it. I know. I got Michelle, Nikki, Alex, Crazy Raw Granny. This is the first reading for 2026. We got, I don't have anything because, yeah, I just put these cards anywhere. Yep. So I got number cards. Michelle, do you have to work today? And I got the love cards over here. So let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Michelle, you are the first bar. Nikki, you are after her, sweetheart. And so as I shuffle the cards, I'm trying to make sure. I told you sometimes it don't be scrolling up. And put a heart in the comments when you would like for me to stop, beautiful. I stopped through and seen a little live from Meditating on Matter this morning. I'm so proud of her for stepping out there. Okay. Okay. Oh, no worries, girl. Your card just jumped on off the deck. Don't worry about it. It just jumped on the floor. Don't worry. Mhm. No worries. I got you, Michelle. Okay, whatever it is, it says stop right there. Okay, Michelle, I like this for you today, beautiful. So, Michelle, your first card is patience. That's so funny because when I seen the card, it jumped off the deck. It says patience, young lady. Please be patient. I know sometimes we don't see it, but please be patient. So let's get it this morning. It says, this card indicates a time to stop and enjoy the present moment. You've been working so hard. You've been moving so fast. You've been doing so much. They said, just stop for 1 minute, smell the roses, enjoy and bask in the moment, as nothing more can be done to achieve the outcome that you desire. You've already done the things. So, can you start to enjoy that you made these steps? You did these things, they moving in the direction you want them to. It says, rather than take action, you're being asked to evaluate your progress and clarify your dreams, which will help you to manifest them sooner. Just be patient. Good day, Miss K. Good day, beautiful. It says, this card also indicates a need to take your time. Take your time and pace yourself instead of making hasty plans and decisions. Failure to do so could result in stress and disappointment. So they're reminding you as you go on through here and you making plans for this wedding and things like that, and you making plans for your new space and take your time. Be patient with yourself. You don't want to cause yourself stress and disappointment that you don't need. This is an opportunity to focus all your energy and attention on visualizing your dreams as opposed to pushing against the obstacles standing in your way. Surrender the outcome to the universe and get on with living your life. Allow things to come to fruition in divine order and timing. Just lose control. That's all I heard was lose control. Lose control. Just lose control. Hey, what's gonna be is gonna be. My granny used to say that to me all the time. What's gonna be is gonna be, and I'm like, well, what the hell do that mean? It means just that. Allow things to just be. We don't have no control. Stop trying to control everything and allow things to just be. Let them work themselves out sometimes. It says, in order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of life. Cycles that are encouraging you to be patient and still. Stillness is the key to receiving clear and accurate guidance. And patience will help you to attract the outcome in which you desire. So just be patient. I know sometimes we feel like we on a roller coaster wheel or we got a time limit or whatever the case may be. They said, nope, everything is absolutely in divine timing. Just be patient and watch things unfold. You are doing absolutely amazing, beautiful. I'm proud of you. And your affirmation says, I patiently trust and surrender the outcome to the divine. And your love card says, hey, I'm going to piggyback off of that because we know that sometimes, even in the midst of telling people to be patient, they have what? It says, listen, when I feel blocked, emotionally distressed, or overwhelmed, I turn to breathing. So even, listen, so even as they said, look, even as they said, be patient, they telling you how to be patient. It says, right here, when I feel blocked, emotionally distressed, or overwhelmed, I turn to my breath. And so they said, even when you feel overwhelmed, even when you feel like I won't, they said, breathe. Those 3 breaths. Take those 3 breaths and then go forward. Patience. And even when you're feeling blocked, even when you're feeling distressed and overwhelmed, go back, breathe, and then start to move forward. Yes, I love it for her. I love these cards for her. I love them for her this morning. And they have, listen, I guess when they start doing me wrong, I stop pulling them. But so far, they've been doing me just right. And so I keep pulling them and I love these for her. I do. She needs to be patient with herself and kind to herself and know that everything is in divine order, beautiful, because it is. And so, um, cousin Nikki, it is your turn to burn, beautiful. Alex, you are after her. Crazy Raw Granny. I think me and you gonna get some cards together today. And that's a them problem. I so love that. That song, she sent me right over in the corner with that one. Thank you, sweetheart, for allowing me to read you this morning and give you that reading. I know that you're trying to be patient. I know you're not trying to rush things, but the thing is that first of all, I want to say that I'm so grateful to you for using you and knowing that you have power and doing the things in which you needed to do to get you where you are. They said, but learn how to enjoy when the little things happen, when you get what you asked for, when you ask the universe for that house and you got it, it's time to celebrate. When you ask for the things that go on for this wedding, don't forget to celebrate along the way. As you get the things that you asked for, don't forget to celebrate. That's what they telling you. Don't forget to celebrate along the way. So, cousin Nikki, I don't know if you still here. And be patient with yourself, beautiful. You're doing great, sweetheart. Sometimes we don't think we're doing all that good, but you are. You are doing great. You are doing absolutely amazing. And I love that for you. Okay. I don't know, cousin Nikki, but there it is. They told me to stop. Let's get this love card. Okay. And here it is. Let's get it this morning. Oh, oh, okay. So, cousin Nikki, I'm assuming that she probably didn't hop off or whatever, but here it is. Here's her cards. And she got a wonderful reading too. Her card is abundance. Abundance. I like that for her. I like abundance. And it says, This card indicates a need to adopt an attitude of abundance in order to attract it into your life. So you gotta act like you already got it. If you want to feel like you abundant in something, they say, hey, and I know we like, hey, it's hard to pretend that I got some shit if I ain't already got it. But they said that's the key to getting what you want. You want the abundance, you gotta act like you already got it. Like it's coming to me, it's mine. I deserve it. Give it here. It's mine. Be selfish with it. Give it here. It's mine. It says by drawing this card, you're being encouraged to recognize the numerous opportunities in front of you. For the universe is bountiful and there is plenty to go around. And since you attract what you believe, you must improve your perception of the world. Replace your thoughts of scarcity, competition, and shortage with feelings of abundance, prosperity, and hope. The universe has an infinite supply of love, wealth, health, and wisdom. Therefore, a greedy, competitive mindset only prevents abundance from flowing. At this time, you must recognize and address any limiting beliefs that are blocking this flow. Perhaps you were brought up to believe that money doesn't grow on trees. That's how we were brought up. Money don't grow on trees, do it? It says that, or maybe you aren't convinced that you deserve to be happy, successful, or prosperous. When you change your perception, you change the circumstances of your life. You deserve it. You deserve to be happy. You deserve prosperity. You deserve abundance. You deserve love. You deserve honesty. You deserve love and loyalty. You deserve all of those things, beautiful. So, the moment that you feel like you deserve all of those things, you will get all of those things. It says, in order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of life, cycles that are encouraging you to adopt the attitude of abundance. Share what you can with others because there's enough for everyone. Be grateful for what you already have and know that there is plenty more to come. When you believe that the universe is abundant, you can make your dreams come true. The universe has unlimited abundance, so I always have what I want. You always have what you want. You always have what you need. You always can get what you want. All you have to do is believe that you can. You are abundant. You are successful. No matter what that looks like to other people, you have to usher in that attitude that I'm going to make it. Let me tell you something. And fear and doubt and all those things creep in. Because as I was making that website yesterday, let me tell you something. Fear crept right in my head and said, "Oh, it's probably 1,000 people doing this and this." And they said, "Don't worry about what the fuck other people doing." I'm gonna tell you because my guys talk to me like that. They got to get ghetto sometimes. Don't worry about what other people doing. Worry about what you doing. Focus on what you doing. Focus on building your business. Don't worry about somebody else's business. Don't worry about how many people making the same damn business. Don't worry about what they selling on their shit. Don't worry about that. Worry about you, Teresa. And so I'm taking your card again today too. And your second card says the key to getting what I want is to just simply ask for it. That's what it says, cousin Nikki. The key to getting what you want is to simply ask for it. So abundance is yours. I say it again, Alex. She said, with billions of people on this world in this world, a few hundred of the same businesses won't matter, and it won't matter because mine gonna be different than somebody else's, regardless. And they can have 100 of them and thousands of them, but guess what? None of them are the same. None of them offer the exact same energy or whatever the case may be, and that is absolutely fine with me. And thank you for the uplifting because I needed that. I told you, sometimes I get off my shit too. I ain't always there. Alex, it's your turn to burn, gorgeous. It is your turn to burn. I'm going to get it. I'm going to stay in it to win it, you guys. The universe gave me the opportunity to say, hey, Shopify said we're gonna give you 3 months for $1. Okay. So if you can't get it cracking in 3 months, I don't know what the hell to tell you. And then you can pay $39 after that. And so here it is. I ain't the gatekeeper. I'm telling anybody on here that if you want to start your own little e-commerce business, you can go on Shopify and you can start your e-commerce business for $1 right now. Okay, let's get it. $1 right now. I got you, sweetheart. Yes, ma'am. You can start your stuff for $1. And it'll give you 3 months to get on your feet, to start marketing and all of those things. Cause baby, I started yesterday and I'm trying to get my things on to the website and everything. Cause I'm gonna start pushing it. I'm gonna start pushing boundaries over bullshit. I am going to start to push those things because guess what? That's gonna be my business. I'm gonna sit here and tell y'all that I'm trying to make me a business to be suffice enough for me to live in the middle of nowhere in the desert and take care of myself. I can't take care of myself if I ain't got nothing to take care of myself with. Ain't that right? I'm just saying. So let's get it. Okay. Alex, I love you, sweetheart. I'm gonna start out with that. I'm gonna start out with I love you, and we gonna go ahead and we getting it this morning. You see it? It says relationship change. Relationship change. Let's get it this morning. I'm not trying to be in your business. Don't start cussing at me already. Don't say I can hear you already. God damn it, Teresa. Don't start with that shit this morning. I'm sorry. You the one put his name on this live this morning. I don't know. But here we go with the relationship changes. Let's get it. It says the card indicates a time when a relationship in your life is going through a period of change. This adjustment is inevitable and necessary for the natural progression of the relationship, and the wisdom and experience gained will be a great benefit to all involved. So you got some changes going on within some relationships, and they don't always mean when they say relationship, I'm laughing and talking shit up here, but they don't always mean relationships as far as spousal ships. They don't always mean that. Sometimes they mean relationships with your friends. They mean relationships with your parents or your children or whatever the case may be. So I ain't gonna talk no best. But someone, if not a couple of your relationships, is going through a relationship change. It says whether a child is leaving home, a partnership, friendship has ended, a loved one, friend, work colleague, or neighbor is going through a change, know that you and the other person are divinely guided and protected and have the strength to carry on. It says, know that all parties that are involved are divinely guided and protected, and they have the strength to carry on. Simply just like that. It says this card can also indicate a positive relationship change, such as a declaration of commitment. For example, a wedding commitment or engagement. It can also indicate the resolution of an ongoing problem or dispute. So it says it can go either way. It can mean, hey, listen, we got this wedding, we getting married, we blah blah blah, we enhancing this relationship, or it can mean that we dissolving this. We got a situation, we got some problems going on, and we gonna talk this thing through. We gonna get some counseling, we gonna figure it out, or we gonna resolve the whole relationship. See how there's tears to that thing. And so I'm just saying, with any relationship, I'm saying spousal ships, I'm saying relationships with kids, I'm saying relationships with parents. We have all of these situations that go on. It says, in order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural cycles of life that are leading you towards a change in relationship dynamics. During this period of transition, it's important to remember that as you grow and evolve, your relationships grow and evolve too. So be flexible and adaptable and know that all is well. So as you grow and evolve, your relationships should grow and evolve too. And if they don't, they need to be adjusted. And they say, hey, when they don't, give them room to be flexible, adapt, and you have to adapt because some things don't fit no more. And that's just with me too. I'm taking this card this morning because some things just don't fit no more. And it says, my relationships grow and evolve for a greater good of all, not just me, but for all. Because sometimes maybe I'm too toxic for somebody and they got to get the hell away from me. I get it. I understand. I'm not sitting here acting like I'm perfect. What I'm saying is, and Alex said, girl, it ain't about you. These my cards. I heard you. But I'm taking these cards because guess what? I have relationship changes too. And I have things that I need to pay attention to too. And I know your next card says that I can think my way out of fear. This was your next card, Alex. It says, I can think my way out of fear. And so sometimes we get upset. Sometimes we don't want to make moves because we're thinking about somebody else's feelings or whatever the case may be. That's fear. Fear of what they thinking, fear of judgment, fear of hurting them, fear of, they said, hey, I can think my way out of fear. I'm taking that. I can think my way out of fear because I can absolutely think my way out of fear. I love that for you, Alex. As the 2026 start, sometimes, yep, it is me. Sometimes, I got to get myself together, but I understand that sometimes I got to reevaluate the situations that I'm in, the relationships that I'm in, the friendships in which I'm in. I got to reevaluate them. Sometimes I got to be flexible and adaptable inside of those relationships because guess what? Sometimes it's me. It's a me. It ain't a them. It's me. And I recognize that. And so I'm so grateful for all of those things. So they say, hey, you got some relationships that's changing. And it's not always for the bad. Sometimes relationship changes are for the good. They said just analyze, adapt, be flexible, know that everything is okay. And guess what? You can think your way out of fear. Because you can, beautiful. You can think your way out of fear. I love that. I'm taking that for us. Crazy Rock Granny, it is your turn to burn, gorgeous. And so, whatever energy Crazy Rock Granny got going on today, I am so in love with that energy. I'm taking whatever she got going on too. Thank you, Alex. I love you so much, sweetheart. And thank you for doing the work and evaluating people and evaluating yourself and knowing that all is well, regardless of what's going on. Your relationships are in divine order. And to guess what? To expect the unexpected, to know that things can change. Even in the midst of a sour patch ass relationship, things can change. And I'm not talking about Aaron, I'm talking about people in general, because sometimes I was a sour friend. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to put myself on no pedestal. Sometimes I wasn't the best friend for people either. And so I get it. There we go, Crazy Raw Granny. I got you, beautiful. I know these cards all over the place right now. But okay. Everybody got a miracle now. I like this. I like this. Crazy Rock Granny. I listen. I like this lady. I like the second card. I flipped. I'm just not flipping the first one. So let's get it, Crazy Rock Granny. Self-discipline. And I'm taking your cards too because you know what? Crazy Rock Granny, I know that I need some self-discipline. And I just was talking about that this morning. I just was talking about how I need discipline and how I was allowing fear to creep in my head. Don't leave yet, Mom. It ain't time for you to go. And she be trying to get up out of here, baby. And so sometimes and I'm talking to you, Crazy Rock Granny, I need self-discipline as well. And because I know that I got things going on, um, and sometimes I allow fear or other things to creep into my head that don't belong there. And so even with starting the website yesterday, I told you, I was telling you guys how I was allowing stuff to creep inside my head that didn't belong there. They said self-discipline. That mean that I got to get myself on some kind of schedule too. I got to figure out some things, and I'm working on that thing though. Let's get it, Crazy Rock Granny. It says this card indicates a need for self-discipline, self-motivation, and actions to improve your quality of life. So you not taking care of yourself, you not doing the things you need to do for yourself, Crazy Rock Granny, as your birthday approach and everybody be forgetting about how beautiful you are. Make sure that you're going to take care of yourself. By drawing this card, you're being reminded that you need to meet the universe halfway because your dreams won't manifest by themselves. This is the time to clarify your goals and to plan and prioritize your ideas and actions. Then take the mental, emotional, and physical action needed to make your dreams come true. You're being encouraged to rein in any thoughts and emotions that are contrary to what you are trying to attract. Rather than letting your doubts and worries consume you, you must have the strength and willpower to focus predominantly on your dreams. You can attain those goals with a strong, disciplined mindset. When you surrender the outcome to the divine. Wow. Wow. I like that for us, Crazy Rock Granny. It says surrender the outcome to the divine. There's some things that you want to do. There's some things that you procrastinating on. They said don't worry about those things. Discipline yourself in the way that you want to go and start to walk in that thing. If you feel like I need to get out and walk around the corner every day so that I can get a fresh a breath of fresh air, then guess what? Get up every day, start to walk around the corner to get a breath of fresh air. You don't initially sometimes we don't know what that do because we start out thinking that hey, it's to get a breath of fresh air, but then you start to see all the wonders of the world, all the beautiful things that's out there, all the things in which allow you to think and be great because you are. It says, in order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with natural rhythms and cycles of life, cycles that are encouraging you to be motivated and strong because you are. And maybe lately you've lacked a little bit of motivation because we get older and we get set in our ways and we lack motivation to do anything. If we invited to something, we be like, shit, I don't know. I don't want to go. And I, for some reason, I don't know. And it ain't even my place. And I hope Michelle is still here, but it ain't even my place. But Crazy Rock Granny, hey, you want to come party with us? You can come party with us, sweetheart. We are more than willing to welcome you with open arms. Hey, listen. There's a wedding going on. You can always come see us. We would love to see you. We would love, see what I'm saying? Sometimes we don't even include ourselves in stuff that we included in anyways. I'm just gonna say that out loud because you can always come hang with me no matter where I'm going. I know our skin color ain't the same. It don't matter. It don't matter. I will absolutely have a wonderful time with you, sweetheart. no matter what. And so it says that in order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of life, cycles that are encouraging you to be motivated and strong. This is where you need to play your part. The universe will provide the opportunities, but you will need to see them through. With self discipline and action, I make my dreams come true. And sometimes we just a little afraid to step outside the box. We scared to step outside of the realm of the things that we already know or the things that we've done before. And so maybe that's it. Maybe that's the thing. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna encourage you, Crazy Rock Granny, to be disciplined and accept some things this year that throughout the years that you've never done before. Do something different. On that bucket list is something that you might want to do. And hey, I ain't trying to be funny, but it might be I'm going to hang with my black sisters. And if you going to hang with your black sisters, you can come hang with us because I definitely would love to see you. And so, with that being said, accept the invitation that you ain't never accepted before. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that it got to be this one. I'm just saying you are absolutely amazing. You are beautiful inside and out. And so don't just keep that to yourself. And so your second card, though, says, I speak with confidence because the world needs my light. You see what it says, Crazy Raw Granny? That you speak with confidence because the world needs your light. And sometimes you had that light because we feel like we didn't got older and we don't want to be bothered with people and people aren't so nice anymore. They not so receptive to what we got going on or whatever the case may be. But they said the world needs your light, beautiful, and they can't get it from inside of your house all the time. So speak with confidence because the world needs your light, beautiful. They do. And so I'm going to say that I'm so grateful for you giving me a portion of your light and extending it throughout this whole herbal goddesses. Everybody that's here, that's regulars, no Crazy Rock Granny, you are a beacon here. And so I appreciate you, beautiful, just for being the person that you are. And so even if other people forget, I didn't forget. I love you right where you are with no judgment. Know that some things we have to discipline ourselves on because we're so used to traveling through this world and just doing the things that we used to doing. Sometimes we got to step outside the box. And they reminded you this year, Crazy Raw Granny, that yep, you might have to step outside the box this year. And it's okay. Everything is in divine order. You are disciplined, you are kind, you are peaceful. Fear is not a part of your category. The thing is that the world needs to see your light. You've hidden it long enough, sweetheart. And so I love you right where you are. And thank you for sharing that light with us because I appreciate it. I am taking your cards because I love them, because I know that I need self discipline. I talk about how that fear might have creeped in my head. And so, out of everybody's cards, I'm able to get a little something. And I'm grateful for that. And so I thank each and every one of you guys for allowing me to give you readings this morning. I thank you for doing the work, first of all, because it's about you. It ain't about me, it's about you. You are doing amazing. You are building relationships. You are letting go of things that no longer align with your purpose. You are doing great. Pat yourself on the back. Don't forget about you. Be patient with yourself. Be kind. Understand. Align yourself with who you want to be. Don't allow this word to creep inside of you and turn you into the monster, into something that you aren't, because that's what this world will do. You are not of the world. You create the atmosphere in which you want to be in. And so, if you are not in turmoil on the inside, don't allow your world on the outside to display that. You are great. You are wonderful. You are right where you need to be at. And I am so proud of each and every one of you guys for doing the work, for loving on yourself, for knowing that there's room for improvement, but I am grateful for where I am, and I am doing the best that I can with what I have. And so, with that being said, I love you guys right where you are. Have it. Yes, everybody got great cards to start off the year with, and I'm so proud of everybody. So take them, take the affirmations, and roll with that thing, and know that everything is in divine order. You are doing absolutely amazing, and let's make 2026 one for the books. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you right here Monday morning for the card of the day. I love you guys.